What is up, everyone? Welcome back for another beginner tutorial video. I am Jedi, and today we're going to be talking about the monthly league or the sealed event. This is one of the best ways I feel like to begin a collection, as well as dive your feet into limited play. These do go on every month, so you can join once a month. I believe actually you can join more than once a month. Yes, you can. Sorry, you can join more than once a month. It just resets your pool and your record is reset, that we will talk about in a moment. I do want to say that if you want more tips on helping you build your sealed deck, you can check out the episode 39, Building a Sealed Deck episode of my podcast, EternalJourney. And then, of course, if you want to find out why this exactly is the most efficient way to earn packs, then you can check out episode 7 on being efficient in Eternal. I do recommend both of those episodes for you if Sealed League is something you want to get into. You can check out those links down below in the show notes. But all right, so going into it, sealed event is a way where you get X amount of packs and you build a deck based on those packs and you play with them against other players that open different packs. Now, every week you get additional packs added to your pool, which you can use to reconstruct your deck or make an entirely new deck or make upgrades. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into it, and let me show you the process before we go any further. So you open up your Eternal here, right? And it is going to be against other players. So it will be on the versus battle instead of the solo battle. Then you'll see it under your event tab. So we click the new event tab. You see how it says new, click the event tab. And now any events that are open will pop up. So any ECQ tournaments, any previous events, things like that will be here. As you can tell, this is the only event that's going on. League, Echoes of Eternity. So they give each one a specific name just to identify the season, so to speak. You can also verify because it says entry closes in 27 days. Very few events. Actually, this is the only event that I know of that lasts this long. So I know it also says it right here. Open card packs and play in a month-long league using the cards you open. Okay, so that's how you identify what the league is. Mainly it's going to say league and then the names will change. So don't be, freaking out if you see where's Echoes of Eternity. That just happens to be the name this month. Okay, to enter, you can pay either 12,500 gold or 1,100 gems. Okay, 1,100 gems. Most of the time, it is up to you completely. I will say though, once again, this is the best bang for your buck. Let's just say for the amount of the investment of 12,500 gold, you're guaranteed more packs than you would pay if you bought them from the store. That's why I say that it is the most efficient way to develop a collection. So you go ahead, we're gonna go ahead and purchase it. Now, just for entering, you do get a free card back. This one happens to be pretty neat. I'm excited about getting this one. It does change every month, so whenever you see card backs that you're not sure what they are, you can always check on your profile thing that we'll talk about in a different video to find out what it is. Okay, so here we go. Open card packs and play in a month-long league using your cards you open. New, you can now equip the card back immediately upon league entry via your profile. So as soon as we enter the league, we will have access to this card back. Entry closes in 27 days, 16 hours, etc., etc. So starting off, you will get 8 packs your first week. All right, for this instance, it's going to be 4 packs of Flame of Zolta, 1 pack of Dark Frontier, 1 pack of Flaw of Argenport, 1 pack of Omens, and 1 pack of Empty Throne. So already diversifying your collection. The following week, we will get 2 additional packs, going up to 10. The week after that, we will go up to 12 packs, getting an additional 2. And finally, we will get our last 2 packs. Because we're in the middle of a release, we're actually going to see packs that first 2 weeks being packs that have already been out in public, and then we're going to actually get our first crack at Echoes of Eternity packs in the subsequent weeks. So totaling for 14 packs for your 12,500 gold investment minimum. There is also prize support, so we'll look at that real quick because I like being in depth in these reviews. And of course, this is based off your leader rank or the standings at the end of the league. So basically, the most important thing to know is if you get above 500, you get a guaranteed foil or premium legendary. If you are above 5,000, you get a premium rare guaranteed. Now, I will say those are pretty much the 2 benchmarks because the packs, they are important, don't get me wrong, but that's pretty much the biggest thing that changes. Because, for example, being top 5,000 versus top 2,500, you get 1 additional pack. So I will say this, in all my times of playing League, I have never gone below 5,000. I'm pretty sure less than 5,000 people play this every week or every month. So the fact that if you simply by joining, you are guaranteed our 14 packs for entering, as well as your additional 8. So that's why it's something to consider. All right. So that's the prize support. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. We're going to go ahead and pay our 12,500 gold. And now as you can see, it will give us our guaranteed card back, which I wish it was a little bit darker. It's not bad. It still looks kind of cool. Just for some reason, I was hoping it was a little bit darker. But super neat. I like that card back. So here are our packs, and I'll go ahead and open these and fast forward to our deck building process. Okay, so a quick rundown of how I do my seal pools. I go ahead and look at my rares and legendaries first to see if there's any overpowered bombs and make me want to try to play them. Crystallize is a very strong card, but it being double primal makes it hard to splash, and I didn't have enough support in my pool for primal, so I ended up looking at things like Cozen Darkheart as well as Withstand. Withstand was really the thing that pulled me into a color, and then it just looked like I had a decent Oni deck. I was slightly shy on playables, which is not surprising in week 1 because your packs are limited, so I decided to make a light splash in time for Kirin Ascendant as well as Kairos Choice, because splashing time gave me access to these 2 other primary colors. And Kirin Ascendant combos very well with Stand as well as Cozen does, and Kairos Choice is just a good backup plan. Might as well have a little bit of extra removal. But ended up looking at my package, I had Gun Down as well as Retribution in these 2 colors, and Slayer's Edge as well as a Cannon Bear. So I felt like this was the best for my deck. Now you'll see that I have a market but nothing in it, and that was because I decided to go ahead and play Press the Advantage main deck, just because I have a couple of units that I would not hate having a Aegis on, as well as especially if I get to withstand one of those units. Putting a possible Aegis on it would be nice, or if I get random high roll with Tranquil Scholar, giving one of my units like flying or something relevant. So that's why I put it in. I may change it. That is the interesting part about this. So about this, let's go ahead and break it down. You can change your deck in between each game if you so choose. You don't have to wait for the end of the week or to finish your games. Now going into the games, as you can tell, we have our list here. I will play one game for you guys so you can see how this works. All right, guys, so this is our main HUD here that's going to give us all our information. We have our week 1, of course. Right now, just by entering, not playing a single game, we are rank 8 in the 1800s is ranked. This will continue to update as you play our games. Our record is listed right here, and then you will see your usual tokens marking indicating green and red for wins and losses as you progress. This is our week 1, so of course we have 10 games to play. As soon as we play our first game, which we'll do here in a moment, it will also allow us to give us access to our tiebreakers, which means every week you are awarded essentially 20 games. 10 will go directly towards your record, influencing your rank, and then you can play 10 additional games that do not hurt your rank. They simply help you in the form of tiebreakers. These only come into play, like for example, if there are 10 X5s, right? So I won't have the same record. It will take into consideration who has the best records for tiebreakers and then rank all those X5s in correct manner based on those tie records. So it's up to you whether you play them or not. I know some people do, some people don't. Another disclaimer is that you do not have to play all these games in the same week. You can choose, should you have a pool that you're not very happy about, you can wait, or if life gets in the way, you're not able to play your games, you can wait till the following week to play those games, or even all the way to the end of the month. Those games will get stacked, so you have 20/40 games to play in week 2, all the way up to 40/80 games to play week 4. You can also join these leagues at any point in the month that you so choose, and it will give you the packs from previous weeks as well as the games allotted from previous weeks. So if you do join, for example, week 2 or week 3, it will give you your 30/60 games plus your 10 or 12 packs to open. So don't hesitate to join if it's later on in the month, or to wait to play your games if you're not happy with your pool. And once again, just a friendly reminder that you can modify your deck as you go, not only from week to week, but in between games as well. So let's go ahead and fire off our first game. All right, here we are, guys, for our first game. And not the most exciting hand, but we do have access to our 3 colors, especially if we can't play our Shavka on 2. We do have Scholar that we can put something. So I think this is fine. This is serviceable. I do like having access to, we can potentially drop Ascendant on 3 and then War Hornet on 4, which seems like a good combo. Opponent being on Shadow makes it a little less likely because of the fact that they could have clean removal, but hey, you never know. And just the way we planned it out, there is, oh yeah, that doesn't work that way. Silly Jedi. That's fine. Forgot that the Evangel gives us the thing, so it wouldn't work, but that's okay. We got rid of our depleted power turn 1. There we go. I still think it is correct. Let's see what we get out of our Tranquil Scholar. So we'll wait, see what the ability is. And Endurance. Well, oh wait, Endurance works great. So we'll go ahead and slap it on our Kieran. Kind of go all in, which is a little bit of a bummer, but hopefully we get lucky here. If they, I would... Okay. Oh man, what a shame. Do I get greedy here? Kind of want to block here so they put the weapon and then we destroy it. We played the long game. Think I'm okay with that. Let's see if they trade. All right, excellent, excellent. So we'll go ahead and simply play our Evangel here. Not using the most of our power, but if we can get some additional value off of our Kieran Ascendant, then why not? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we got lucky there for sure. I'm glad we hesitated. They are still gonna get to put the 2/2 on it, but at least we're not taking 4 lifesteal. Wow. All right, all right. Let's go ahead and just destroy that. And no reason to block, so we'll get him for 2 now. Probably gonna end up dropping the Rent Seeker. This is gonna be tough though. Okay, Horn. This is gonna be interesting for sure. So our opponent is definitely on the plan, though we have some lifesteal here. So let's see how we're the most power efficient. Sadly, the quick draw means that we're not gonna be blocking. So I think I kind of like getting this off. Yeah, that's gonna be our best bet. Let's go ahead and do that. It'd be a little unfortunate should we see an Eviscerate here. There was an argument to wait, but I think this gives us access to be able to go Rent Seeker. Okay. Let's see what we see here. Okay, that's fine as well. We will have chump blockers for that, so that's fine. This is not going to be an issue because this is going to make chump blockers. So we're kind of in a standstill, but we have a flyer. So I think that's going to put us in a very good position here. Go ahead and get this guy going. And now we will be able to deploy 2 units here. So in order to be power efficient, let's go ahead and go Rent Seeker and Oni Grunt. Send it back. There would have been a world where we attack to essentially like counterbalance. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, so looks like we're probably gonna get smashed here. That was really our road to victory. That's gonna be pretty hard to race. I'm trying to think if we have removal for it. At the moment, we do not. That's gonna be something to consider in the future. Yeah, not surprising about that block. Let's go ahead and deploy the most threats we can. So let's go here and here. Let's go. Send it back. Now the downside to this is did they use the 2? They did. Okay. It's very unfortunate. Okay. They'll attack. We'll take 8 here. You have a fast spell. So that's going to be very unfortunate for us. We're kind of in a rough spot. I don't think our deck is equipped to deal with that in any form or fashion. Oh yeah, I did forget about that. That's a bit of a misplay on my part. Oh well. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's get our 2 units on the board. This will chump block again. It was a slight misplay on my part. Ooh, alright, well I think that's the nail in the coffin there. Don't think we're really going to be able to race this. I'm trying to think of what our deck has. We don't have any clean cut removal that could deal with this. Let's race. This is unfortunate.
I'll gladly join the fray.
Yeah, that was well played on our opponent's part, but c'est la vie, sometimes that's limited for you. I guess we'll block so we don't die, see what happens. Guess I could have left this guy back. Could have played it slightly more conservative, but like I said, I think we're stuck here. I'm gonna draw a string of units. We don't have any. Yep. Attack one more time. Send it back. Block. Man, that's so funny. It could have been really bad too. They could have had lifesteal here. Torch is not gonna do it. Maybe if we had the chance to get there. So let's go ahead and get style points and go out on our own terms. But alright guys, that's gonna do it for that one. Let's go ahead and look and see what it shows up on the record sheet. So going back now, oh interesting, that actually didn't give us access to our tiebreaker games. I wonder if it says that at the end. I do apologize. I know you will get tiebreakers, but as of right now, I won't. So as you can tell here, we saw our indicator getting our red loss, and then even just by playing one game and losing, we shot up 500 ranks to the top 1,100. So alright guys, that's going to do it. Of course, you can always check where you're at in your prize pool. You can always check your leaderboard should you need reassurance of where your rank is. And yeah, and then of course you can click the edit deck to find out or to modify your deck in any way you want. But that's going to do it. Once again, check out episode 39 of the podcast, or 7 to find out how to build your shield deck, as well as finding out why this is so efficient. But I hope this was informative. Good luck in the rest of your games. And of course, you can catch me streaming live every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday at twitch.tv/Jedi_EJ. If you guys made it this far in the video, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button so you get notified when other videos go live. Thank you so much, guys. Have fun. Good luck in your sealed games. Until next time, happy gaming.